The Living Legend Award 2018 for you, Ms. Dionne Warwick.
I'm just going to say a couple of words to you. First of all, thank you. Thank you so very, very much for considering me in this fashion for this wonderful, wonderful award. I certainly appreciate it. It will find a very prominent place in my home for something of this nature. God bless you all, and good night.
Guys, give it one more time, Miss Dionne Warwick.
Always that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forever. That's what friends are for.
My front area, y'all ready to rock out?
Usually I'm with the David Letterman show, but Dave has retired, so now I'm kind of freelancing out there, so I'm looking forward to a great evening.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming. You look awesome. We can't wait to see you perform.
Just been working hip hop and R&B. My biggest record was Blame It on the Alcohol that I worked with Jamie Foxx and T-Pain. I'm currently working on Melanie Fiona, working on her new album. You know, they told me this is the place to be, so came out, check it out.
Thank you so much for coming and supporting. You look amazing. Have a great night.
Thank you, so do you.
You might know me from I'm Gonna Pop Some Tags, only got $20 in my pocket. Grammy winner for Best Rap Performance, along with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis for Thrift Shop.
So I just wrapped up on season 13 of The Voice, and I'm just excited to be here to honor Dionne Warwick.
Just be in the room with such great, legendary people. I'm really excited to be here.
We have the new film coming out, Clit Road with Ice-T, which is about to be released nationwide around April. It's really a horror film, which is basically on a real road in New Jersey.
Here we are at the soiree. I'm here with Chris. Chris, what's been going on since The Voice 2?
Oh my God, everything's been going on, everything. A lot of recording, a lot of production, a lot of TV stuff, just a bunch of stuff. Great things though.
Let me give you yours this way. Let's go. Sit. Your waist, your waist, your waist, say, your waist, your waist, your waist, yeah, and your waist, your waist, yeah, and your waist, your waist, your waist, go, man, your waist, let's go to it, your waist, your waist, your waist, yeah, your waist, and then your waist, your waist, your waist, yeah, mama, your waist, your waist, your waist, yeah.
I am here on the red carpet with Eric E. Breezy, social media star. Tell me, how did that happen?
Started on Musically. I perfected a transition style on there, kind of blew up and kept it going.
I'm super excited to be here. I'm going to accompany Music Soul Child, who's a nominee this year, tomorrow on the carpet.
When I first started, when I won my Grammy, we were not allowed to self-promote at all. We would be disqualified if we did. It's
totally different world.
Yes, it is.
So ladies, you all look very beautiful tonight. What brings you out tonight?
Oh my God, the amazing music, all of the talent.
Here we are, it's Grammy weekend, New
talented woman.
And I'm feeling no pain.
When will we meet again? Why do you have to be a heartbreaker? Is it a lesson that I never knew? Gotta get out of the spell that I'm under.
My love for you.
Why do you have to be a heartbreaker when I was being what you want me to be? Suddenly everything I ever wanted
has passed me by.
This world man, not you and
Here we are, we're on the red carpet. Brendan, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your work. Sounds a little...
Yes, we work here.
Well, I play football, so yeah, it does get a little dirty, but you know, that's the life I chose, so I'm ready for it.
Here we are, it's Grammy weekend in New York City. Have you been to the Grammys before?
I haven't. I'm so excited to be here this weekend to mingle around with everybody and see all the faces that I always see on TV.
Very quickly, we might need to do a pan down to the hot pants. Can we just pan down to these hot pants?
Well, first off, we're from Denver, and this is our third year being the house band for this event, and we're just excited. It's always a pleasure to get to meet and play for different artists and be challenged and stretched to play different genres. So it's going to be a good night, and it's New York.
And tonight you're playing for Dionne Warwick.
Yes, and she's a legend, so to be able to perform a living legend's music in front of them is just an incredible opportunity.
The music is beautiful and it's very classy, remind me of European grand balls.
Yes. Her single Boom is tearing up the charts. Emily Perry!
See some of the newer up-and-coming acts. I work with a lot of talent. I'm also a host for Nexus Radio in Chicago, so we're always looking for the next.
I'm very excited to be here. I just got off stage at Cipriani for the Belova official pre-party, so I'm just bouncing around this weekend, and it's been a great experience so far.
And looking lovely.
Thank you.
How are you keeping your energy up after performing and going from event to event?
Oh my goodness, I'm a vegan, so I kind of have a lot of energy either way.
Well, first of all, I'm very good friends with Cheyenne. Cheyenne is the granddaughter of Dionne Warwick. She was in one of our films. And Steve Staniels invited me, who you just saw walk on the red carpet. He's my director and my producer. And it's going to be a great, Dionne Warwick's one of my favorite people. It's an amazing event. And I actually am booked here on February 9th for the Aquarius Boys with Ice-T.
This year, the soiree will be honoring legendary singer Miss Dionne Warwick, guys. Has sold over 100 million albums worldwide. She has 18 consecutive Billboard Top 100 singles, 20 best-selling albums. She's blended pop, gospel, and R&B, and she has laid the foundation for countless artists you hear on your radio each and every day. She's also given back to countless and plenty charitable endeavors, such as the fight against AIDS and world hunger. I know a lot of y'all remember the song, "We Are the World, we are the children, we are the one to make a brighter day, so let's start giving." I don't know the rest of the words,
what I'm talking about. We talking about Miss Warwick, guys. We are talking about Miss Warwick. Whether you 70 or 10 years old, y'all know who we talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Today, this day marks her 57th year in the music industry. She been doing this before a lot of y'all was even born. Yes, yes.
This way, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. I should never go away, or then close your eyes and try to feel the way I do today, and then you can't remember. Oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. Through good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forever.
Producer. He is a producer, Grammy-winning Album of the Year. He's also a producer-nominated artist, and he has put this all together. He's a producer of The Soirée, a friend, and an amazing talent himself. Let's all put our hands together for Al Wasser.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Anna Maria, if you can get ready for the trophy, just have right here. Jodelle, keep playing. It's beautiful. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all being here. I know it's Grammy weekend. Who got tickets for the Grammys tomorrow? It's a lot of people. It's a Grammy crowd every year. We do this every year. Miss Warwick, thank you so much again for being here. Damon Elliott, her son, who is a legendary producer in his own right. Damon, thank you so much for helping us putting this together. Damon helped launching the career of Pink, and Cindy Valentine, thank you so much as well. We're going to be honoring Miss Warwick tonight with the Living Legend Award that we hand out every year. I was very, very honored to hand it out last year to Elvis Presley's people, Joe Esposito, Jerry Schilling, everybody was there. And this year we have the wonderful Dionne Warwick. I just want to say a few words before we go to the award ceremony. She's not only a living, shining example on how to survive in this music industry, because 99% of the people here today are from the music industry, but also a crucial, shining example to the many up-and-coming artists. We do have some of those here as well, on how to conduct yourself, and not only in the music industry, but as an exemplary human being. It's people like her that not only the music industry needs, but the entire world is in need of. Her contributions to charity alone, not only with That's What Friends Are For, I'm sure you all remember We Are the World, have helped millions of people around the world. Dionne Warwick has a voice that floats like no other, and everything she does has an unmistakable identity. You hear her and you know right away who it is. And when you hear her, you hear classics, not just hit songs, classics. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear them for the rest of your lives, her classics, and your grandchildren and great-grandchildren will hear those songs as well. They renamed her grammar school after her, and it was a great honor for her. Can you imagine? You're in grammar school and a couple of years later? Yeah, that's beautiful. A true shining example, as I said, not only a multiple Grammy winner, we have a Grammy crowd. Miss Warwick, I would say 80% of the people here are Grammy members. So this is people that vote for the Grammys, the core music industry behind the big stars. We have many of them right here. So a true shining example, not only a multiple winner, but speaking of Grammys, she's the first female artist to win in the pop and R&B category in the same year. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very excited to have her here, as we said, with her great son, Damon Elliott. Anna Maria, if you could give me the trophy, and if I could ask you to come up on stage, Ms. Warwick, and Damon as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Ms. Warwick. Thank you so much, Ms. Warwick. It is the soiree's utmost honor and pleasure to present the 2018 Living Legend Award to you. And let me just read what's on here. Living Legend Award presented to Dionne Warwick for your musical influence that shaped and changed modern music forever, and for your charitable contributions to humanity. The Living Legend Award 2018 for you, Ms. Dionne Warwick. Want to say a few words, Ms. Warwick?
I'm just going to say a couple of words to you. First of all, thank you. Thank you so very, very much for considering me in this fashion for this wonderful, wonderful award. I certainly appreciate it. It will find a very prominent place in my home. And for those of you who are going to the Grammys, have a wonderful evening. I'll be watching on TV. Yeah, it's gotten to that point. However, I appreciate all of you thinking of me again, as I said, for something of this nature. God bless you all, and good night.
Let's give a round of applause for Miss Dionne Warwick. Joe Michael's coming up. Joe Michael.
I come from Germany, and I'm a TV producer, and I'm doing event shows and entertainment shows for German television.
How are we comparing here in New York? Are we bringing enough energy?
I came here, and Walter invited me. We worked together since long years, and I'm here, and I enjoy the party, and I saw Dionne Warwick. Amazing.
That was
I met her in Germany for a dream ball, and it was a wonderful time for me with her, and I like her songs. That's it.
What's your favorite?
What Our Friends Are For.
Oh, of course, right?
Yeah, it's an amazing song.
And
when she was singing this song in Germany at the dream ball, all the people were screaming and crying, and it was so amazing. It was amazing.
And how is it to be in New York this year instead of LA for the Grammys?
Yeah, for me, Al invited me and said, "Oh, I go to Los Angeles, but first time in New York. I like New York. Every year I'm here, and it's a good time to be here for the Grammys and to see New York."
That's right. If Al invites you to a party, you say yes, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I have to stay at every party.
Okay, well, have fun at the soiree. We still have a lot of great performers, so enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you might know me from I'm Gonna Pop Some Tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Grammy winner for Best Rap Performance, along with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis for Thrift Shop.
Hot song, love that song.
Love that song.
So how was it working with them?
It was fantastic. I mean, they took me places I'd never been before.
Like the thrift shop.
Yeah. Hey, tomorrow, it's on my list of things to do tomorrow. I'm going to the thrift shop in Hell's Kitchen.
Nice. There you go. Get that firm hold on.
That's right.
What do you think about tonight's performances?
Tonight's performances were really, really good. It's good to see the up-and-comers and to be in the room with a legend like Miss Dionne Warwick. I mean, I could go home. I could go home. It's over.
She came on the stage and I was like,
I know, right?
Amazing.
Yeah, this is an amazing event. I'm really happy that an acquaintance of mine turned me on to this. It's one of the things I'm going to be looking forward to every year now.
And it's in New York this year.
Yeah, well.
Next year's going to be in LA.
Good.
Are you from LA?
I'm from the West Coast.
Oh, West Coast.
I'm from the best coast, the left coast.
No.
You know how we do.
Listen, LA, New York love. New York, LA together.
You know.
It's good to see that. Look, Grammy winner, this is what you can have right here. You know?
You can do it.
You can do it.
Trust me.
Exactly.
I didn't get my break until I was 51 years old.
That's amazing.
Believe that.
That's amazing.
For real.
Amazing stories tonight here at the soiree. B.B. King, legendary. It's all good, everybody.
Be good.
But, I mean, this is the man with the plan. Like, what does it take to get this all together?
It's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. And it always feels like two different events baked into one, because you have the red carpet, which is his own event, and then you have the stage, and we try to, the magic, I think, is just to fuse those two things, and it's a beautiful event. It's a beautiful turnout, and we were a little nervous because we've never done it in New York, so we're dealing with a lot of new people. Normally I have my staff, and so we didn't fly them all in. Some of them flew in, but it's beautiful, and the performances are great. You guys look great. Everybody's beautiful.
Well, everyone looks like they're having a great time. Now, do you actually get to take a moment and enjoy the performers?
I watched the entire footage like months later, but it's just so much organizing and I really don't have a lot of time to really enjoy. I'm just, behind the curtains trying to make things work and just constantly distinguishing fires. But I mean, it's so important for me for the performers to have a good time. And we have the kids here and they have a terrific time. So it's really a blessing.
And Dionne Warwick, how did this come together to have her receive this award?
Well, we have the Living Legend Award every year. Last year was Elvis Presley's people.
Right.
And so we're very honored to have her. And the son, Damon Elliott, who's here tonight as well, he helped orchestrate that, and Cindy Valentine. And it's really a blessing. And she's actually on her way. So I will be coming with her in a bit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you again. I'm having so much fun. I'm so impressed.
A lot of new projects from people, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really quite know what to expect, but I'm overwhelmed by all the amazing people.
I see you guys from far sometimes.
Yeah, we are having fun too. So.
Well, there's going to be a big rush coming, so let me get out of the way.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm with Emily Perry. We are having a fantastic evening, and I want to cut right to it. You have a very hot track, number 9 on the Billboard Dance Charts. Just tell me how exciting it was when you saw that song climbing.
It was incredible. That song was Boom, which was a collaboration with Grammy-winning producers, the Jackie Boys and the Further. It was such a great experience, and now I have my new single, Walk in Silence, that just dropped last week.
so exciting. You are originally from Australia.
Yes.
You're here in New York City. Tell me what the different, I guess, musical energies are like, Australia versus New York.
New York is definitely more fast-paced, a lot going on, but I love the energy here.
Tell me a little bit about your inspiration. When you're writing, where do you garner that inspiration from?
I have a lot of song journals. I'm constantly writing everything down, everything I see, everything I feel, and then I turn that into my music.
I see your face, I know mistakes that I've made. Regrets I have will always stay with every step I take.
Riding, yeah. I'm riding with Jesus on my hallelujah train. Yeah. I'm riding. Are you riding? How about you? Are you riding? You riding? Yeah.
Tonight is a night because it is an executive night. You got networking, you got a lot of great stars that's upcoming and also that's already stars. And me, I'm here, U-Day, the production team, Armand, Fathom Music, Bad Boy Fam, we are here and we are ready to work, and I am great to be in this environment, and I love all the people here and the great dresses and everything that they have.
How excited are you to be in New York this year for the Grammys?
Man, I can tell you, man, I'm very excited because I moved from Texas to New York, and I've been wanting to experience something great like this, and now that I'm here, it's overwhelming, and I'm very grateful for this time. Definitely.
And tell us what you are working on and where we can check out what you have upcoming.
Okay, so look, it's U-Day to London or U-Day 718. We got the Rosewater Project with Diddy Dirty Money, Puff Daddy. Y'all know who that is. She got the Rosewater. Her name is Kalina Harper. We got Cody Ferg. We got also Essence. We got a lot of people coming out. Y'all check me out. We got a lot of hot music on the radio. Atlanta, New York, LA.
So fashionable. You've got an amazing style.
I styled myself tonight, yeah.
Oh, awesome. And then what is going to be the highlight of the evening for you tonight?
Well, this is here, the press, the interviews, meeting new people, celebrating the soiree for the pre-Grammy Awards. I'm going to the Grammy Awards tomorrow, so it should be fun. So it's exciting. It's very exciting, yes.
So glad to have you here. Thank you so much. You look fabulous.
Thank you again. I'm Eva the Soul Diva. Thank you for having me.
And I'm a social media influencer, so
how can we check out your work?
So my Instagram is at Halia Beamer, HALIABEAMER, and my YouTube is again Halia Beamer as well.
I'm here on the red carpet with Quentin. Tell me about your new album coming out.
This is The Blueprint. It's actually already out. It just came out. I just did a show with SiriusXM yesterday. Really popped off well. Just really we're getting ready to work with R. Kelly. Just putting the music out there. Great music. Got a score coming up. It's called Freedom. You guys should check it out. You can find it on iTunes, Best Buy, Target, everywhere.
Amazing. And then what brought you out tonight?
What brought me out tonight, man, my management team booked me, and I love BB King, man. So I had to come up here and just show respect to the icon. Ready to come out here and enjoy a great show, chill, relax, and maybe kick back just a few drinks, not too many.
Awesome. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Can you tell us a joke? I'm sorry I put you on the spot.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the soiree?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Genius.
We should be a team. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
you?
Wonderful.
Can you look into the camera? Okay, now you're a Grammy voter. How do you decide? That's tough, right?
It is very tough. Fortunately for me, I have 6 daughters who help me out and guide me a little bit.
They're like your research team.
Indeed, indeed.
Can you tell us who they're rooting for?
I can't. I got to keep that quiet.
Okay. We had to try, right? We had to
I
try.
know. How are you?
I'm great. Oh my gosh, we're having so much fun. We have all these amazing artists, performers. I'm getting to introduce so many fun people. I mean, what else?
Really nice.
What else, you know?
What else? Indeed.
Why are you excited to be here?
Oh, this is such a fantastic night in honor of Dionne Warwick, and she's a living legend.
How was it to be at the same party as Dionne Warwick?
Life-changing, obviously. I'm sure for everybody here.
I'm also going to be on the Dr. Oz show talking about astrology next week as well and how it affects
Okay,
your
what
body.
day?
I'm an author, so I write about how astrology relates to your body. I don't have the air date yet. It'll be in the next week.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, my website is mypathastrology.com if you want to check it out. I do speaking events all over the world talking about the stars in English.
Amazing. Okay. Well, I'm not an astrologer, but I can tell you we're in for a very fun night. And there's a lot more performers, so have a great time, enjoy the party. Thank you for coming to chat with us and tell us about your work.
Thanks, I'm so excited.
Yeah, have fun.
Great meeting you, Leo.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so excited, I'm overwhelmed, and I'm so appreciative to be here tonight. I mean, it's so many lovely people, what a lovely environment. I'm just ecstatic.
And now this is a really amazing dress. Is this someone special?
Yes, this is by Comfort Couture. She's a Liberian designer from Pennsylvania. You can find her on Facebook and Instagram, Comfort Couture.
You guys were amazing. Now, how do you get inspired? You create these dances, correct? Okay, so where does this come from?
Well, when it comes to African music, it's all about the rhythm. We go off of the rhythm, and then after that, it's the movement. It's just flexible movement. It's based off of like what you hear. Because African beats, they're very, it's unusual, but it's nice. So it's just, we come off of it based off of the rhythm, the flow. That's how we come up with our routines, and we just have some basic techniques.
Excellent. Well, we still have some great performers tonight, so I hope you enjoy and have some fun at the soiree.
And I come from Honolulu, Hawaii, born and raised in Japan, but it's just fun to be in New York in such a vibrant city and to be able to be a part of a fun night like this.
How is Hawaii? Should I move to Hawaii? I think it'd be nice there.
It's paradise, so I would never say no to that, because I mean, if you go on vacation, most people stay. They can't leave, so.
I could see that happening.
Yeah.
But tonight we're in New York, we're having so much fun. Why in particular is it exciting to have the soiree in New York this year?
I think it's amazing to have it here because it's right at Times Square, and so like I said, the vibrancy and the energy of being here is just very different. But of course, LA is also really amazing, but it's a different kind of energy, so it's fun to kind of switch it up sometimes.
Excellent. Well, have fun tonight. We still have a lot of great performances, so enjoy.
Thank you. Aloha.
Thank you.
And I am so excited to be here because it's such a fabulous, amazing event. I'm so honored to be here with Miss Dionne Warwick to be honoring her and to see so many fabulous performances. It's just been a beautiful sight to be around so many creatives.
And now, what inspires you?
Ooh, honestly, life inspires me. I'm inspired by all the things that happen around me, the things that happen around the people to the people that are near me, you know. It inspires me to touch people, so I really am.
Excellent. Well, have fun tonight. Enjoy the soiree.
Thank you. You as well. You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Have a great time. Party is that way.
This one, thank you. This is your boy from your hand. You win. I mean, you win. You win. Baby, please show me your win. You win. You win. You win. You win. I mean, you win. You win. Baby, please show me your win. I mean, you win. You win. You win. You win. You win. You win. Hey, 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 you win.
We are in New York. How does it feel to have this event back in New York City?
Oh, it's fabulous to be here at BB King. We love Al Walser. We love all these performers. Just a great array of them. I couldn't get enough. We were at the last soiree out in Los Angeles, and that was just a terrific event also. So it's been on the West Coast, now on the East Coast. I think Al Walser does a magnificent job, and everybody who comes together to do it.
Yeah, we were very excited because we were singing this fantastic New York song, but we haven't commented on the outfit yet. Where does one find an outfit like this?
Well, you know, you can get anything on the internet these days. I think it was Amazon Prime.
We're talking throwbacks. While we're talking throwbacks, we might need to take a quick zoom in right here. And actually stay with me. I need you guys to do a little kick line for me. Let's go. Left leg, and take it away from me. Okay, we need to coordinate. All right, ready? Left and right. Good. Right. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York. Apparently that's it.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, guys. So nice to meet you. Cheers. Thank you. You look great. I love this outfit. You look fantastic. But on a more serious note, you have been doing such spectacular work, not only for the best of the best in the business, but also for the rising stars. You have a company called Star Groomer, where you groom new talent. Tell me a little bit about that.
So basically, I look for artists that are under development or have a dream, and I try to make that dream come true. And, just basically help them achieve the goals that a lot of artists don't have an opportunity to do. I love working with underprivileged children that don't have the opportunities, and I take one a year to help develop them and bring them to the light.
And there was a very special moment tonight. There was a group of students from Brooklyn, from Staten Island, from Mark Twain School.
Mark Twain.
Tell me a little bit about this. If you're a high school student, how exciting it is to get to, brush elbows with people in this industry. What was that like for them?
They were so excited. They're still here enjoying the show. They were completely in shock to see half of the big celebrities that came, and Dionne Warwick, of course. What a legend, what a moment, and what history. Well, I have to say, it's all kudos and props to Al Walser, who put this together. And Al's dream, every year he honors a legend, and this year we managed to get Dionne Warwick, and honestly, well-deserved. And I only helped Al achieved that, but Al is really amazing, and I'm really grateful that we got to do this, and I have to give it props to him.
We have to give Al so many props. And how exciting has it been to have the Grammys back in New York City? What has that been like for you? This is where you live.
It's been freezing. I thought I was going to be happy, but it's so cold. But it was great to have him back to, the East Coast. But I got to be honest, I can't wait to go back to LA.
We love LA, but we want to show LA how New York parties, right? Hey. International and national guitarist Doug Reynolds joining us to talk about your experience playing around the world.
Yeah, it's been a great time. It's been a great opportunity with these guys. Going to be in England in the fall, and I don't know what to say, in the studio again in March. So the band's been around 20 years. We've done a lot of great stuff.
And we are referring to the band The Erotics. We are switching gears from vocal training to physical training. It's important to keep your body in great health. We have Charity Lynette, who trains a lot of these Grammy nominees. And tell me about that experience.
It's good. I have personal clients, and I work with them on, obviously individual level. Working out is essential for singing, so I try to make sure that everyone gets cardio workouts in as well as some strength training.
And while you're doing those squats, do you make sure that you get some vocal training in there as well?
Exactly. We can sing along. We sing along during our workouts.
That's what it's all about, keeping those vibes up.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you joining.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
I'm enjoying this moment, this night tonight with the Dionne Warwick celebration, the soiree. It's just being around these fabulous people. This is it's amazing. And I'm just grateful.
Music is the message. Thank you so much. It's been fantastic to have you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yes,
Thank
and you
you.
look fantastic.
Back at you, girl. Thank you.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. It's great to be back here at the soiree.
Isn't it amazing? So what is going to be the highlight of the evening for you tonight?
Me promoting my movie. My experience was not what I thought it would be, but my movie, When I Sing, represents the 99% of independent artists out there who are just as good and just haven't had their break yet.
Here I am on the red carpet with Iman Jasmine. Iman, you look lovely today.
Thank you, so do you, darling.
And how did you hear about the event? What brought you out tonight?
So I get invited to all of the Grammy events, and it's right before Fashion Week, so of course I had to come out and support the La Soirée on their 4th annual, and it's just a pleasure to be here.
Here we are right on the red carpet. I'm Kimberly, and we're here with Robert Johnson. Robert, where are you from?
I'm from Camden, New Jersey, with Soul Records and Mighty Works Media. As you know, Soul Records was formerly a label started by Motown in 1964 with Gladys Knight, Junior Walker, Jimmy Ruffin.
I am honoring and paying homage to the great Dionne Warwick, and I'm a part of a medley honoring her, so paying tribute. So I'm honored to be here.
And are you from New York?
I actually am from Tennessee, but I have been living here for years. So.
And what is going to be the highlight of your night besides seeing Dionne Warwick?
Just being around other great artists and other great singers, and obviously being very thankful for the opportunity. But she's most of the main part that I'm here, because I love her. I love her family, a great family of singers and artists. So I'm just honored to be a part of it.
Thank you so much for coming. You look beautiful and have a great night.
Thank you.
Well, I personally know Dionne Warwick, and I've known her for years, and I'm looking forward to her receiving this award tonight.
And so are we. Thank you so much for your interview. You look lovely. Have a great night.
Thank you very much.
No, that I'm here to say hi to people, love my fans, everything. It's a blessing to see everybody.
Amazing. So who are you hoping to see this Grammy weekend?
Hope I see everybody, because that everybody put in the hard work and keep going in.
Here we are at the soiree. I'm here with Carly. You look fabulous.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So what brings you out tonight?
I'm so excited. I was actually asked to perform during the Dionne Warwick tribute, so I can't wait. I'm doing a duet with Al Walser, and I'm just here to promote my fellow artists and celebrate an amazing artist in Dionne Warwick.
That's so great. We're so glad to have you here. And if we want to find more out about you online, where can we find you?
All over social media at Carly Robin Green, and it's Robin with a Y. So you can find me, I'm there.
Perfect. Well, we look forward to seeing you perform. Have a great night. You look lovely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Here I am on the red carpet. I'm here with Nick LaCroix. How are you doing tonight?
I'm beautiful. The weather's great. I had a slice. And I learned today that in New York, the slice is all about the sauce.
Sauce or the cheese?
I think it's the sauce.
Maybe the water.
That's what my friend says. My friend we had a full discussion about it.
All right, enough about pizza. We got to talk about you.
So good.
Singer, songwriter, actor. What projects do you have going on?
Currently, I haven't let it out yet, but I'm secretly working on something fun for the city of Las Vegas to bring in the Raiders. Been focusing on music. I had some surgery on my vocal cords, and my doctors in Vegas are beautiful. The same issues that Adele had, and in fact, my doctor took care of plenty of artists. I got a nice screenshot this year in The House with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler, so if you watch The House, you'll see that. And in March, Show Dogs, where I'm playing a Canini judge for a dog show.
I'm here with Anne on the red carpet. Anne, thank you so much for coming. You look lovely tonight.
Thank you so much.
What's going to be the highlight of your evening tonight?
Well, I think listening to a bunch of wonderful performers will be up there on the list, and just hanging out with friends and meeting new ones.
So I am here with Joey on the red carpet, who is a music ambassador. Tell us a little bit about that position.
I was appointed as the official music ambassador of Macon, Georgia, my hometown, by the city council and the mayor, because I do a lot of traveling and speaking and performing as a blind musician. And so our city's a real music city, and we want to make aware everybody know that we've got amazing talent from the past, like Little Richard and the Allman Brothers, and James Brown and Otis Redding, all these wonderful people, and we've got that same future ahead of us. So that's what I'm here to do, is just make sure people know that.
That's so amazing. And what is going to be the highlight of your evening tonight?
Well, you know what? Al Walser's a friend of mine. We've been talking for a long time on Facebook, and we haven't met in person, so I'm going to shake Al's hand. It's going to be a good time.
That is so great. We're so lucky to have you here tonight. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you so much.
I was on MTV, BET, the Lifetime #1 TV show, The Rap Game with Jermaine Dupri and Queen Latifah. So
That's awesome. Where can we find you next? What are you working on now?
Right now I'm working on my project. Just got off of 2 world tours. Right now I'm about to go back on tour. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. I also have my own fragrance out right now. It's called Lit. You can go purchase it at www.lowkeyfragrances.com. It makes me the first African American teen artist under the age of 18 to have one. So
that's amazing. Yeah, you are. Thank you so much for coming. You look great. Have a great night.
Same to you.
So here we are on the red carpet. I'm here with Donald Paul. Donald, tell me, what are you working on?
Right now, I just finished up season 3 of Quantico. I just finished up Atlanta as well. So we have those 2 projects that are coming out in late this spring.
Hey, you all know me. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. That's me.
We know that very well. So what brings you out tonight?
Well, you know, I've had the Grammy experience once, and I can't get it out of my system. So I come out to the Grammys wherever they are every year to see who I can see, do what I can do, because you just never know.
You never know. So since you've had so many Grammy experiences, what's one moment that really stands out to you?
The moment that will always stand out for me is sitting in the 3rd row behind Ben and Ryan, and getting up and walking over and saying hello to Ed Sheeran, and him introducing me to Taylor Swift. Yeah, that happened.
That happened. Well, thank you so much for coming tonight. We're looking forward to having you here with us.
I appreciate it. Thanks very much for having me.
Thank you. So I'm here with Rodney Lee. We're on the red carpet at the soiree. Rodney, tell me, what's going to be the highlight for you tonight?
The music. And just mingling and meeting new people. I'm not from here, I'm from Texas, so this is exciting and different.
Different for sure. So tell us a little bit about what you do as an influencer and with social media.
So dance is my background, and so I bring that to social media and influence like new challenges and new music, and so I just like help get like trends going if they haven't started yet, or if they are going, I like hop on them also. So.
That's awesome. And if we want to find you online, where do we find you?
At KidRL, KIDRL, Kid Rodney Lee. So.
We're cutting to the fact that the Grammys are here in the city that you live in.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of atmosphere does that create over this weekend?
I think the fact that we're in New York City, where our company resides, it's a Grammy, New York City, is I don't think the timing could be better for us or for the Grammys. It's been a really long time since the Grammys came to New York.
So you have a very cool story. You discover artists, and then you help them get to the next level.
Yeah.
What does that take?
It takes a lot of hard work. It takes an engineer and a producer like Brian to be able to work with artists to get their full potential, and then it takes the rest of our company to get them out into the world and hopefully get them noticed.
You've got some exciting projects underway right now. In fact, one of them, you're wearing it on your shirt. Tell me a little bit about this controversial title we have here.
So the Doll Tits are a band from Staten Island, New York. They're a feminist, I would call them riot girl punk band, and their message is basically about social or societal and political music.
So you play piano and you are a
family doctor.
Oh, okay. So what do you like better?
Both. That's why I do both. I love them both. This CD is different. I usually play jazz piano. This one, somebody said you should do a classical CD. So I said I will. But this one has a lot of. This is classical with jazz. So it's called Jazz Meets the Classics.
Welcome to the soiree. We're so excited you're here. Tell me how you have been preparing for tonight.
Well, I've been preparing actually by releasing a new album this week, and it's my 5th album of piano instrumental music.
And what will you be performing tonight?
I'm going to be performing a piano and violin piece called Moonlight in Empty Rooms, which is the title track of the album.
24.
Well, first of all, the outfit has to be right. I created this piece myself.
Are we seeing this? I mean, this is something.
I created this piece
myself. This is amazing.
Yes. And of course, preparing in terms of resting, eating the right foods, getting sleep, flying into New York early enough
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the
Thank you so
soiree.
much. Thank you.
So, okay, tell us who everybody is here.
Well, this is my band. I'm Christina Godet, and this is my band, Godet Band. We have my band members who've been with me since 2007. So we've been in the trenches together for many, many years doing albums. I'll introduce you to everyone. This is Nate Stevens. He's my bass player. This is Eric Johnson, my drummer. George Vorkese on guitar. Dave on the lead guitar. So we've come to the soiree tonight. We're very excited to honor Miss Dionne Warwick. So much fun. Yeah.
And how do you guys feel? You've been in the business for so long. How do you feel about being in New York this year?
Oh, I love it. Well, I live here. So it's
so
home.
You didn't have to travel this time?
No, it's home for me, and so I love it. It's got an energy that's incredible. You feel like you're on top of the world, and it's such a creative force here. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
And are you nervous, or how did you prepare for tonight?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to have fun. Yes, yes.
Excellent. Well, we can't wait to see you perform, and we will let you go on your way. We know you have to get ready for your performance, but thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you so
Enjoy the soiree.
Well, I'm actually doing a tour now, gay pride tour in the UK. So I'm used to being on stage.
Do you ever get to sit back and enjoy other performers as well?
Oh yes.
Who are you excited to see?
Actually, I've saw a few at the dress rehearsal, the tech rehearsal, and they were excellent. So all of them, all of them.
Excellent. Well, have fun. Enjoy the soiree. Thank you for coming to talk to us.
Thank you.
I'm Romeo M. from DRC Congo, so I'm just here to represent DRC.
How does New York compare to all the places you've traveled?
New York is a place to be. It's the world of the opportunity, the world of art. It's a beautiful place to be in the world, and it's giving me hope in life. Everything will be more better.
Excellent. Well, have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much.
I'm with Emily Perry. We are having a fantastic evening, and I want to cut right to it. You have a very hot track, number 9 on the Billboard Dance Chart. Just tell me how exciting it was when you saw that song climbing.
It was incredible. That song was Boom, which was a collaboration with Grammy-winning producers, the Jackie Boys and the Further. It was such a great experience, and now I have my new single, Walk in Silence, that just dropped last week.
So exciting. You are originally from Australia.
Yes.
You're here in New York City. Tell me what the different, musical energies are like, Australia versus New York.
New York is definitely more fast-paced, a lot going on, but I love the energy here.
Tell me a little bit about your inspiration. When you're writing, where do you garner that inspiration from?
I have a lot of song journals. I'm constantly writing everything down, everything I see, everything I feel, and then I turn that into my music.
We have the lovely, the talented Juliet Karina. There have been some very big projects happening for you, and there's a very newly released song album we want to talk about.
Single. So DJ Taboo was under Grammy consideration, so that was really exciting. And then I just recently released my new single, Not So Innocent, which really means a lot to me. So I'm very excited about that and its success.
Can you explain for me what goes into putting this song together? Where does the inspiration come from?
So this song means a lot to me because the inspiration for it comes from really digging deep to a vulnerable place. It's about growing up and, losing your innocence and not being ashamed of anything you did or you didn't, and being proud and owning what you did, and just growing up and coming into your own. And the process was really great because I had started it, and I brought it to Cindy Valentine, and she's incredible, and we have this great synergy. So, we got together with it, we finished it together, and it's really a work of art.
You mentioned it's all about coming up, the growing up, and you grew up right on Staten Island. How does it feel to have the Grammys here in your city?
Yeah, so I'm actually born in Brooklyn, so I'm a Brooklyn baby, and I live on Staten Island now, and I am really thrilled that the Grammys are being held here in New York. It feels good to have it on my turf for this time, you know?
We've seen some legends here tonight, like Dionne Warwick, being an up-and-coming rising star. What is that experience like tonight to get a chance to connect with talent like that?
So that's super exciting because, you know, being an artist for me, there's no plan B. You know, it's not a hobby. This is what I want to give my whole heart and soul to since I was a little girl. So to see somebody who's an actual legend here being so successful and seeing what she's done, it inspires me more to work hard so one day I can be like that, you know?
Thank you so much. You look fantastic. It's very exciting.
Thank you very much.
And all the best on your upcoming project.
I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
So just tell me what the energy is like performing here in New York City.
And the energy in New York City is brilliant. We come out to America quite a lot, and we've played at the last 2 soirees in LA. So we're quite used to going to the West Coast. First time we've been to New York, and the whole city is fantastic. We love New York. It really is a wonderful town.
Wonderful, Trevor. Thank you so much. Trevor and Trevor.
Thank you. And Trevor? No.
It's going to be a great night. How are you?
What's going on? How you doing?
So what brought you out tonight?
I'm one of the sponsors.
One of the sponsors. Awesome. It's an amazing event. Do you have artists that are performing tonight?
I wish I did, but he's out of town right now.
Soon.
Rich Lowe is a wonderful singer.
Oh, amazing.
Yes. Tonight I'm here to see all the live performances. And see the wonderful Dionne Warwick.
Yes, amazing. And what is going to be the highlight of your night tonight?
Man, the highlight of my night just networking, man. You know, shout out to Bad Boy fam, Kalina, you know, who with Puff Daddy, and I'm just happy to be here and being, you know, with people who, you know, reach here, you know, and on a high level, and I'm just grateful, man, and I enjoy the networking, definitely.
I want to say thank you to Al Walsner because he invited me out, so thank you.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming and supporting. Great. Bye. Here we are, Grammy Weekend, New York City. I'm here with Frosty. How are you?
I'm doing great, loving every minute of it.
Every minute?
Loving every minute.
That's awesome. So, what brought you out tonight?
Just the energy, the fact that it's on the East Coast this time. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be able to perform and network and showcase and just, you know, meet a lot of new, great, talented people.
Amazing. And what are you performing tonight?
I'm performing one of my own songs entitled I Am Different with my band Frosty Lawson Project.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and I play keyboards, trumpet, I sing, and a number of other things as well.
I cannot wait to see this performance. It sounds amazing. And if we're trying to find you later online, where can we find you?
You can find me on frostbiterecords.com. You can always, of course, find me on Facebook. Just Google Frosty Lawson. You'll find me in about 100 different places.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
This is a very important night right before the Grammys, and this is actually my first time at the soiree, and I performed, and it was awesome. A lot of energy in the room. Cindy Valentine put me together with Damon Elliott, and we did a couple singles together, and we are here to do a tribute tonight for his mom, Dionne Warwick. You know, a hero of mine and a hero of my mother's. God bless her soul. And we're just here to have a really good time. And I'm going to be part of the tribute for Dionne. We're going to do a little medley for her tonight, you know, and I'm looking forward to seeing her.
That's amazing. And your outfit tonight. Tell us about this.
Oh, well, my wife put this together. This is my wife, Melissa. And
great job, Melissa.
She is my manager and also I'll call the president of Meltdown Music.
Amazing.
And she's amazing. I wouldn't dress this well without her.
Good hands.
Yeah.
Really good hands. Thank you so much for coming and supporting. I hope you have an amazing night tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. We're come here to see K-Song.
To see Katrina sing, and it's an amazing evening.
Yeah.
Are you guys from New York? Do you live in New York, or where are you from?
From Norway.
From Norway? Oh, wow. So how is New York treating you so far?
Very good. Very good.
Well, thank you so much for coming and supporting. We look forward to seeing you tonight.
This is
like the first year that I've been recording my own music and producing it to other people, because usually I kept it within my friends and family, but I decided to branch out. So it's a mix of pop and R&B and soul. So yeah, it's fun.
And what inspires you?
Besides what? Heartbreak?
Besides, that's a good one. That's a good one to start there. And what's going to be the highlight of your evening tonight?
I think singing it for the first time and getting my feedback from other people. And it's my first time singing with a band that's playing my own song. So that's going to be really, really fun.
Thank you. Thanks for. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Welcome.
How did you know that?
Because I heard you on stage and I heard you're from the Philippines.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm glad you're well versed in the Mabuhay greeting. What's your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. So here we are. We're on the red carpet.
Yes.
Very busy red carpet. We've got a lot going on here.
Yes, I can
How
see
was
that.
it performing up there?
Oh my gosh, it's such an honor. I've been a follower of the Soirée for the past 3 years. I went to the one in Whiskey A Go Go 2 years ago, and to have the opportunity to perform for such an amazing organization, an amazing crowd, it's such an honor.
I heard the cheers from here. The energy is so great. So what inspires you when you're on stage?
There's so many people I want to work with.
That and the fact that they could relate to the message of the song, because this song is so special to me, because it talks about dreams. It talks about life is what you make it, and the fact that they could relate to it and the beat. So I'm just honored and humbled.
We are so honored to have you here. To find out more about you, where can we go online to find out about you?
Thanks for asking that. DSYmusic.com. Thanks so much, Kimberly.
Thank you. Have a great night.
To move on stage, so again.
Joel Liberty.
How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to the soiree.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I feel great. I'm just super excited.
Who are you excited to see?
I'm Dionne Warwick. I mean, how can you, legend, great, you can't go wrong with being around someone of such stature and just amazing. So to be here and perform is such an honor. My new single, our new single, changed my life. So that's what I'll be performing today, and then it's all up from there.
And what did you do to prepare for your performance?
Well, it's a lot of just like self-time. Like you can't get too excited. You can't get too in your head. I find it's a lot of just like Zen is like the best way to put it. But I'm personally like more introverted and just like I need to be away from other energies and just like breathe and take a moment before like doing something like this. It's just a surreal moment. So it's a lot of overwhelming moments. So you just kind of take a breath.